Okay. We'll take a few moments in a child's pose. Big toes touching, knees open wide. You just relax in between your legs, forehead down onto the floor there. It's always nice just to take these few moments to see how your body feels today. Yeah, after your whole day of moving or maybe sitting, how does everything feel? Within your legs, within your hips, within your back. And as you get yourself settled within that shape, and while dogs settle themselves as well, find themselves a little corner to watch you curiously. Start to settle your breathing. Nice long, slow breaths in and out through your nose. Breath just getting longer and deeper. Using your breathing to just help calm body and mind. It's good to know that any of the issues, problems, or things that need sorting out, any of those things can't be done right now. You've given yourself this time to work on yourself, to make yourself stronger. And then afterwards, or maybe tomorrow, those things will sort themselves out, or you'll have that will and that energy, that strength to sort out those things. But for now, if there are some things in the air on your mind, you can just let them go. They'll be there for you when you're ready to deal with them. So take one more big breath in. And as you exhale, just let it go, and you can let your forehead or let your head just roll from side to side, especially if your head is resting on the mat. That's quite nice just to feel a little bit of freedom there in the neck, a little massage on your forehead. And walking your hands back to your knees. Bring your knees together. So big toes touching and knees together this time. And again, just relax over your legs, forehead down towards the floor, and see how that shape feels. Always much more difficult for me to let go in this shape. So to let my hips be heavy, to relax within the hips. So you're feeling your belly expand against your thighs with that breath in. And relaxing over the legs as you breathe out. Take one more breath in this shape. Yeah. And we'll come up onto all fours, just when you're ready. And we'll take just a few cat-cows to get the spine moving. So letting your belly sink and lifting the head, chest up. As you exhale, round into the back, chin to chest, really spread through your shoulder blades. And again, let the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Last time like that. Let the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. So you'll bring yourself back to a neutral spine now. And you're just going to take a circle with the hips. Okay, so see if you can get that movement there with just the lower body moving. Yeah. Try and think about your core getting strong as you tuck the tail. And then the belly stretching as you untuck the tail. So you can be playful with it. Just get everything moving. And then try taking the circle the other way. So it's a little bit harder for me this other way. So just see how that goes for you. We're just being playful. No one's watching you. 30 odd people are watching me. I'm the one who's embarrassed. Okay, so that same motion, Tuck your toes under, lift your hips up. Now have your knees bent and try and do the same thing in your downward dog. So you have to kind of change the way you do it slightly. You're still strengthening the core as you tuck your tail, but there's not so much space to do it. And you're lengthening the belly as you arch the lower back. Okay, try taking a circle the other way. And again, no one's watching you, so you can be playful. You can bring in any other movements that you like. Okay, so still keeping that movement in mind, walk your hands back towards your feet. And we'll just hold on to opposite elbows for a moment. Relax your head. You can sway from side to side. A little bit of waking up of the hamstrings in your back. Now releasing your hands. Bend your knees and bring your hands onto your thighs. We try and do that movement again. So you're tucking your tail and lengthening the spine. Seeing how that movement feels in this shape. Maybe it's a little bit easier, a little bit stronger. And then try taking the circle the other way. And hopefully we are warming up. And you can have a good laugh at me. Good, nice. I can't do it the other way. Good, nice. And then just start to fold all the way back forwards. Has that freed up some space for you? We walk the hands back or out into a plank pose. And you could try and do the same thing again here in plank. Don't worry, we won't do it the whole class. And then try taking the circle the other way. This is just me trying to see how many different poses I can do this in. From here, lower the knees to the floor. Release your feet. Let the elbows brush the rib cage and hover off the floor. And then lift the head and chest up into a cobra upward dog. So now think about the upper body. How is that feeling now? We're going to push the hips back into your heels, into your child's pose. Grip onto the mat with the hands. Breathing in. And breathing out. So walking your hands back to your knees. Hold on to opposite elbows and lift the arms up and over your head. As you exhale, round into the back. And then take the arms over to the right. And then draw the chest up to the sky. And then take the arms over to the left. Okay, round into the back. Take it over to the right. Lift the chest up. Take it over to the other side. Okay, so try a few circles. Making our way through, all the way through to the upper body. Try taking the circles the other way. That's it. Good, should feel good, should feel nice. And then keeping the arms above your head, your hands over your elbows. As you exhale, really round into the back, bring your chin to your chest. And then lift the arms open, lift the chest up. And again, exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. And then lift the arms open, lift the chest up. Good, last time, round into the back. And then lift the arms up, lengthen the spine. Good, release the hands. Take some circles with the shoulders one way. And then take the circles the other way. Well done. Take your hands onto the floor, tuck your toes under. Then roll onto your feet. And we're going to try and rock forwards and back. The more weight you can keep in your hands, the less likely you are to roll all the way back. How does your feet feel? Have you been walking much today? That's all we seem to be able to do. So perhaps lots of walking has been happening. Perhaps lots of sitting on the laptop, so no walking. A few more times. Good, and then take the hands to the floor, the hips up to the sky. You've got that forward fold again, and hopefully it should feel a little bit better. You can sway from side to side. And we'll roll our way up to standing. Catch hold of opposite elbows and lift your arms up and over your head. As you exhale, round into the back. Bring your arms so they're parallel with the ears, parallel with the floor. Roll over to the right side, push into your left foot. Lift the chest up as you lean up towards the sky. Lean over to the other side, push into the opposite foot, and then round into the back. Okay, so a few times one way. Good, really encouraging the body to stretch and let go. And then a few times the other way. It's like a big, massive yawn, all of this. Good, nice, well done. So let's meet all the way at the top. And we'll release the hands and then start to bend the knees and lower yourself down, arching your back. Hands to the floor, walk your hands all the way out into that plank pose again. Now stay there, you can drop your knees if this is a little bit troublesome for you. We're going to let your shoulder blades meet in the middle and then push up and round into the back. Just a few times. Okay, shoulder blades meet in the middle, keep your arms straight, round into the back. Two more. Shoulder blades meet in the middle, round in the back. Those that have come back today, have you been missing me? Last one. Shoulder blades meet in the middle, push and round into the back. Good. Elbows brush the rib cage as you push the heels away, lowering yourself down just halfway. Then through into Cobra Up Dog. Hopefully that's feeling nice now. And then lift it up and back, downward facing dog. Then your down dog, push the heels down, lift the hips up. Nice big breath in. You can have your knees bent. And a long breath out. All right, let's get into the legs. Right leg lifts up. You're going to bend the right leg and then open up the hips. You're just trying to send the right knee up to the sky. You're going to bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right shin on the floor. Right foot over to the left side, pigeon pose. Take your hands either side of the mat. Inhale, lift your chest up. And then exhale, bend your arms, lower your tummy, your chest, your head down. And then roll up, chin to chest. Last thing to come up is the head. Good. We're not going to stay here too long, but put your palms flat. Tuck your back toes. And then slide your right knee to your left wrist. Lay down onto the outer right leg there. Move your right foot towards the left side. Good. Try and undo your back toes and bring your forearms into the center of the mat. Chest draws forwards. Breathing in. Make any adjustments you need to make. This is quite an intense one on the outer right hip there. Can this left hip push forwards towards the right foot or towards the right knee? Good. Coming back up. Tuck your back toes under. Lift the back knee off the floor. And you're just going to open into a wide leg straddle. So pushing down through the left sit bone. Toes up to the sky. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, fall forwards. How is the hamstrings here? Inhale, can you lift the chest up? Exhale, can you fall forwards? And if you need to have a bend in your knees, that's what you're going to do. Yeah, if that feels better for you. Take one more breath. Good. All right, come back up. So you're going to rebend your right leg, take it to the top of the mat. Left leg is long, tuck your back toes, right leg back into downward dog. Wiggle, do anything you need to do to shake that out. And then we'll lift the left leg up to the sky, bend the knee and open up the hip. Yeah, so bring your left knee to your left wrist, and then you rest the shin on the mat. Left foot over towards the right side, and then we slide the back leg away. Okay, have energy in this back leg. It's going to help you bring the right hip forwards. Hands either side, lift your chest up. How good does it feel to be in this shape? I'm going to bend the arms lower down, tummy, chest, head. And then push through the fingertips, chin to chest as you roll your way back up. Good. Take your palms flat. Tuck your back toes. Slide your left knee over to your right wrist. And left foot over to the right side. Good. Lower the outer left leg down. Untuck your back toes if you can. And try and bring your right hip forwards. Forearms to the center of the mat. And then try and relax. Try and breathe in the outer left hip. Try and squeeze the right hip towards the left foot. Let the breath flow. Enjoy these little moments, these little pauses. All right, come back up onto your hands. So that wide leg forward fold again. You're going to tuck your back toes, lift the back knee, and then start to turn towards the side. Both legs out. I have to adjust a bit from the furniture there. Inhale, lift yourself up tall, and then exhale, fold forwards. Shouldn't feel as bad, or not bad, but maybe as tight as it did last time. Maybe there's a bit more space, see what you can do. Definitely want to be happy with where you're at. Good, one more breath, guys. Try pushing down through the backs of the legs, through the sit bones to get deeper. Good. All right, slowly come back up. Lovely. Bend the left leg and come back to the top of the mat. Tuck your back toes under. Lift your back knee and then take that left leg to the back of the mat, downward dog. How are we feeling? Take a little wiggle. Squeeze the heels down. All right, from here, you're going to lift your right leg up to the sky. Okay, and then bend the knee and open up the hip. Bring your right foot outside of your right hand. Shoulders come over the hands to do that. And then lower your left knee to the floor. Yes, good. Release your left toes. Turn your right foot onto its side. And try and press the left thigh down towards the floor. Okay, right hand inside right leg. You're going to, as you exhale, round into your back, push away from the floor, bring the knee into the center, and then push the leg away and lengthen the spine. Yes, good. Try that 2 more times. Rounding into the back, push away, and then pushing the leg open. Good. Last time. Push through the hand, squeeze the knee in, and then push the leg away. Draw the chest forwards. Lovely. Good. All right, from here, you're going to bring the right foot flat and walk your right foot in towards the center a little bit more. Yeah. You're still off center, off towards the right, but a little further inwards. Bring your hands onto the top of the leg. Be careful, all right? Push down through your right foot, lift your chest up, and then work on keeping the foot long at the back, lifting the back knee. Hold it there. Breathe in. And breathe out. If you need to come down, come down. Last time, breathe in. And then breathe out. Nice, guys. Lower the left knee. Come back onto the left knee. Hands down. Right toes to the sky. Half splits. Inhale. Chest to toes. Exhale and fold. High there to the legs. High there to the hips. All right, guys, well done. We're going to step back onto the right leg. Lift your arms up and then hold on to opposite elbows. Lift the chest up. Good, and you're going to lean over to the right side. Breathe into the left side. Now come back onto your left knee and round into the back as you bring your chin to your chest, arms forwards. You can sink back into the stretch as you take the arms over towards the left side. And then lift the chest up to the sky. Good. Arms above the head. Beautiful, guys. Release the hands. Take them either side. Front foot. This right leg's feeling it. Tuck your back toes. Lift your back knee. Front foot to the back, find plank. So your vinyasa, drop your knees if you need to, elbows brush the rib cage. Get that nice lift of the chest in your upward facing dog. And then take the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Breath in, how's it feeling? All through the right side. Long breath out. We lift the left leg up to the sky. You're going to bend the knee and open up the hip. Right, bring left foot outside left thumb, finger, sorry. Left baby finger. And then we lower the right knee down. So you can come onto your fingertips, just draw your chest forwards. How's the front of that right thigh feeling? And we can turn the left foot onto its side. Right palm presses down, left hand inside left leg. So you're trying to find space there. So as you exhale, squeeze the left knee into the center, round into the back. And then push the leg away, draw your chest forwards. That's it, do what you can do. And again, exhale, round into the back, push the knee in. And then push the leg away, draw your chest forwards. That's it, good. Last one, draw the knee in, round into the back. And then pushing the knee away, draw the chest forwards. Nice guys, good. All right, bringing the left foot flat again and walking the foot a little bit more into center. All right, so now squeeze your right hip forwards, get all of that nice and strong. Push down to your left foot, bring your hands onto your knees. This is my least favorite pose, which is why I'm putting it in this week. So keep pushing down to your left foot. Keep the back toes long and then hover your right knee off the floor. Try not to panic. Keep breathing. Inhale. I'm telling myself not to panic. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Lower the right knee if it's not already. Hands come down. And we'll come back onto the right leg. Left toes to the sky. You all looked much calmer than I felt in that pose. Inhale, chest towards the toes. Exhale and fold. Now with all that fire in your leg now, rebend into the left leg. Get nice and comfy there. Take your arms up. You can hold on to elbows. And if it's too much, just interlace the hands. As you exhale, just lean over towards the left side. Feel the right elbow go higher. And you want to come back onto your right leg, round into the back, bring your body over the left leg. Sink back into your low lunge as you swing over towards the right, left elbow to the sky. And then lift the chest up. See how much you can lift your chest upwards. Breathing in. Good, and then breathing out, lower your belly over your left leg. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Front foot to the back, find your plank. Vinyasa, try and lower the shoulders so they're in line with the elbows. Come through Cobra, up dog, get that lift upwards. And meet me in downward facing dog. Breath in, have you got a space in between your feet? Yeah, so it's quite a big space. Yeah, right underneath your hips. Long breath out. Try and lift the hips up higher. Try and lengthen through the lower back. Give the head a shake, yes and no. Good. Let's lift the right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Should be feeling a bit better now. Bring your right foot inside your right thumb. Come all the way up into high lunge. That's it. Good. Let's hold on to opposite elbows. Lean over towards the right, left elbow high. Now start to bend the back leg, hover it off the floor and round into the back, shin to chest. Good. Straighten into the back leg as you take the arms over to the left. And then lift the chest up to the sky. Now hold it there. See if you can extend your arms straight. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Lower your belly over your right leg. Front foot to the back, right plank. Vinyasa. Think heels pushing back, head pushing forwards. Come through cobra up dog, and then downward facing dog. Hold it there, breath in. Exhale, let it go. Excellent, let's lift the left leg up to the sky. Let's keep going. Bend the knee, open up the hip. How does that feel there? Left foot lands inside left thumb. Come up into that high lunge. So we've prepped the legs, we are ready for this. Squeeze your feet towards each other. Hold on to opposite elbows, lift your chest up. Then as you exhale, lean over towards the left. Move mindfully, move carefully. You're going to bend your right leg, hover it off the floor, and then round into your back, chin to chest. Straighten into the back leg as you lean over towards the right. Try and relax your face, don't focus so hard. And then lean the chest up, arms up and over your head. See if you can extend your arms. Hold it there, breathe in. And then breathe out, lower your belly over your front leg. Exhale, and front foot to the back. Vinyasa, heels back, head forwards. Cobra up dog, lift the chest up. Downward facing dog, how does it feel? Breathe in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Don't forget, you can rest anytime, but we keep flowing because it's only 45 minutes. So let's lift right leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Bring your right foot now next to your left thumb. Yeah, so you might need to wiggle it to get it there. Walk your left toes back. You're on like a tightrope now, the toes in line with the heel. You're going to reach your left fingers forwards, as far forwards as you can go. Yes. And then drop your back heel 45 and try and look underneath your left arm. We're in a nice low side angle. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, take your left arm to the sky. Look down to your right foot. Come into warrior two. It's a long way down, so brace those legs, but we're ready for it. Breathe in. Breathe out, reach the fingers apart. Good, straighten the front leg. Reach your right hand forwards, push your left hip back. Come into triangle pose. Now right hand can rest on shin. Left arm up and overhead. Maybe right hand is in front of that right ankle. One more breath. Good, guys, look down, bend your front knee, come back, warrior two. Right hand comes down, touch the floor. Big circle, left arm up and overhead. All right, so now listen carefully. Right knee, left wrist. Shin on the floor, right foot to the left side. Right back to where we came to earlier. Undo your back toes. Take a moment, forearms in the center of the mat. How does it feel? Hopefully a little bit better than earlier. One more breath. Try and push the elbows towards your body to think chest forwards. Cool. We'll come back up onto the hands. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Now this time, just drop the back heel 45 and extend your right leg straight. Yeah? Push down to your right hand, left arm up. Keep pushing down to the right hand and your left foot. Lift up. Feel the edge of your right foot on the floor. I know you can't see it here. It is there. Lift those hips up. Good. And then lower your hips back down. Two more. Lift the hips up. Yeah, and if you can't quite manage it yet, do it with intention. So the intention to do it. Last one. Give it a go. Lift those hips up. Hold it there, breathe in, left arm up and overhead. Lovely, guys. Place your left hand on the floor, just in line with your right hand, and then take your right leg up to the sky, three-leg dog. Do you want to stay here, or would you like to flip your dog? So you would let your right foot fall to the left side, turn your chest to the sky, reach your right fingers forwards. Now you can always stay in that three-leg dog. Good. Looking down, everyone come into plank pose. Vinyasa, add sound effects if you like. We like sound effects. Downward facing dog. Breathing in. Good. And then breathing out. Feel the length through the tailbone. Feel the space that you're creating. Yeah? Good. All right, the other side. Left leg lifts up. Bend the knee and open up the hip. All right, so this time bring your left foot next to your right thumb. Wiggle it however you need to get it there. And then walk your right toes back. Yeah, so you're nice and low. You can have a block here for your left hand if you needed to. But you're going to reach your right fingers forwards. Then drop the back heel 45 and then try and turn the chest towards the right side. Everything should feel nice and warm. Shouldn't feel too bad to be there. So you're going to look down. It's a long way up. Take your right arm to the sky and come into warrior two. You've got to really brace those legs to get it there. Inhale. Good. As you exhale, straighten the front leg. Push the back hip away. Reach your left fingers forwards. Now the hand can go on your shin or in front of your ankle. Right fingers to the sky. We're aiming to get both sides of the body long here. Yeah, this is the aim. One more breath. Could the arm come up and over your head? Looking down, bend your front knee, come back to warrior two. Left hand down, touch the floor. Big circle, right arm up and over. Now we're going to bring your left knee to your right wrist. Rest the shin on the floor like you did earlier. Rest the outer left leg on the floor. And tuck those back toes and bring your forearms to the center of the mat. How are we feeling? Yes, it's such an awkward shape, but it's so good. Breathing in, chest forwards. Energy in your forearms. Try and drag them towards your hips. Lovely, guys. And then walk your way back up. All right, so now tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. And you're going to fall onto the right sit bone, straighten both legs, back into this shape. So have your right foot flat onto the floor, the outer left foot on the floor. So I'll just turn to the side. And then take your right arm up to the sky. You're going to lift your hips up, pushing into your right foot, seeing how that feels there. And then lower the leg back down, the hip back down. Two more of them. Push down through the left arm, lift yourself up. Lower back down, might not be elegant, might be that you'll get in there somehow. Last time, lift it up. Squeeze up, squeeze up, squeeze up. So you can take your right arm up and over your head, feel that lovely extension. And then bring your right hand back into plank, left foot back, vinyasa. Or you can collapse. Your practice. Do what feels good. Woo, we forgot the wild thing. Left leg up to the sky. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Now you can stay here. Or you can do your wild thing, letting your left foot fall to the right side, spinning the chest to the sky. Saving myself there. Only just one more breath. Good. Left hand down, left foot flat. It's because I had to spin around on the mat. Elbows brush the rib cage. Come through cobra, up dog. And then meet me in downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Excellent, guys. Lower the knees. Big toes touching. Relax in between your legs, forehead on the floor. How are you feeling? How's the energy? Let the breath flow in and out through your nose. Let your body catch up with your mind catch up with your body. Looking forward, so come back up onto all fours. And then just start to rock forwards and back. Nice and easy. Think about the shoulder blades drawing back as you lift the chest open. And the hips pouring back as you take it back. Good, one more time. We're going to hold it there. Try and draw your shoulders back. Keep your tail tucked a little so you're not dumping into your back too much. And right from there, let the elbows bend. Lower your chest down onto the floor. You can bring your hands underneath your head. And then just let your hips move from side to side. Hopefully that feels like a nice thing to do. Nice way to relax a little bit. We'll take the hands towards your feet, palms down onto the floor. So it's like you're gripping onto the mat with your hands. Forehead on the mat. Push down to your feet. Push down to your pubic bone. Notice when you do that, the lower back gets longer. Big breath in. As you breathe out, lift your head, lift your shoulders, lift your arms and your hands. Keep pushing down to your feet. We're going to hold it there and pulse for 5, 4, 3. If you need to stop, stop. 2, 1, and release. Turn your head to the right. Let your arms rest down by your side. If that's not good for your chest, bring your arms up to the top. Yeah? And wherever you are, relax your body, relax all those muscles. Get a nice stretch through the neck. Excuse me. All right, bringing the forehead back onto the mat. Push down to your feet. Push down to your pubic bone. Big breath in. As you exhale, lift the head, lift the shoulders, draw the hands towards the feet, push your feet into the floor. This time, separate your feet and now lift the legs up. Squeeze the heels into the bum. Don't catch hold of the feet. Try and reach the hands past the feet. Try and lift the legs up. Hold it there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can, catch hold of your feet now, or you can release and come back. And then push your feet into your hands, lift your chest up. Oh, get that lovely stretch there. Yeah, so you can come in and out or straight into it. And if you can't catch hold of your feet, you're just reaching towards them. This is something for everyone. One more breath. And then release. You can turn your head to the other side. Let your arms relax, let your shoulders relax. Make that connection of belly to thigh, belly to the floor. Yeah, so with the breath in, you'll feel the belly expand, the back stretch. And with the breath out, you relax into it. Good. Bringing your chin back or head back to center. And we'll bring the forearms underneath you, elbows right underneath the shoulders. Push down to the hands, one of my favorite. So I don't know if you can see my back here in this shape, my lower back. Then notice what happens when I push my pubic bone down. Yeah. Then I can draw my chest forwards. Yeah, so the people with really bendy backs, then this isn't a good place for you to be. Push down and lift up. Make that the pubic bone and the hips there like that corset for you to keep your back safe. Okay, one more breath. Good. Now as you breathe out, you could, as an option, yeah, if it feels like it's possible, lift your elbows up off the floor. I don't know, I've just felt like today, this is the shape that's needed. Lower yourself back down now. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. And I want you to walk your hips towards your hands. Keep your hands there. Then push your hands and lift your head, chest up. I'm still not dumping in my back. I'm tucking my tail and then drawing the upper body up. How does it feel? One more breath. Good. Can you take your feet a little bit wider apart and then bring your heels into your bum? Lift up, curl back. Let your head go back. I can see you're all touching your head with your feet. It's amazing. It's coming, it's coming. Lower the legs back down. It wasn't the objection, it wasn't the purpose of the pose. And then sit your hips back into your heels. So yeah, touching your head with your toes isn't the goal. Getting that lovely stretch through your back is. Relax in your child's pose. Knees open or legs together. One more breath there, guys. Just enjoying all the sensations that you've created in your body. Walk your way up to seated. Now, if it is comfortable for you, then be here, just seated on your heels. Yeah, if not, come cross-legged, all right? Rest your palms faced up on your thighs. Draw a few circles with the shoulders one way. And then through a few circles with the shoulders the other way. Okay, so then letting your eyes close, just let everything settle. And if this shape becomes uncomfortable at all, then you'll change it. Notice your breathing. How is it feeling? Is it labored? Did you forget to breathe throughout all of that? We're going to move through a little breathing practice to finish. Okay, so stay with me, stay with it. This will be the cherry on the top. So take a big breath in through your nose. Or open your mouth, exhale, let it out. Breathe in through your nose, just halfway, and hold your breath. Breathe in all the way to the top now and hold your breath. Exhale completely through your nose. Breathe in halfway and hold your breath. Breathe in all the way to the top and then hold your breath at the top. And then exhale fully through the nose. Breathe in halfway, hold your breath. Breathe in all the way to the top, hold your breath. Exhale fully through the nose. Breathe in fully all the way to the top through the nose. Exhale halfway and hold your breath. Exhale fully, hold your breath out. Breathe in fully all the way to the top. Exhale halfway, hold your breath. Exhale fully, hold your breath at the bottom. Breathe in fully all the way to the top. Exhale halfway, hold the breath. Exhale all the way to the bottom. Inhale all the way to the top. Hold your breath at the top. Hold it there. Hold all the energy inside. And think of any frustrations, any stresses, anything you don't want to take with you into your evening. And we'll open mouth and exhale, let them all go. Pressing your palms together, rubbing the hands together. And we can just pop the palms of the hands over your eyes, just giving yourself a little moment to rebalance, bring yourself into this moment. And carefully wiping your eyes and your face awake, full of energy, full of beams, ready for a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining me today. Namaste. Hope you feel, as I do, full of beams. Have a great evening, guys.